Hello, welcome back to the channel. This will be a collective reading at this moment. Collective messages. Collective energy for the collective. Collective energies. Cranberries and Queen of the Dead. Very interesting. Fear not the rage of fire living within, for it is the power of your fierceness waiting to taste you fully. And devour the truth and let it sink into the depths of all that came before and all that comes after. And we did have the full moon with K2 or the South Node, which is about spiritual truths being revealed, definitely. It's about, the stripping of illusions, I would say. But let's see, 31. Something's hidden, maybe, or was hidden to you. We have snake energy on this card. It looks like the full moon, actually, right there. So, embracing your dark side, naughtiness, using darkness for good. This could be regarding a conflict or some kind of communication or a mental warfare. Your higher self chose this card because you need to learn to be unafraid of your soul's dark or naughtier side. There is the power within that you may feel would be too scary or too much to handle if you unleashed it. Perhaps you fear what you might become if you were seduced by the shadowy aspect of your spirit. Would you become too ambitious or power hungry or sacrifice your beliefs in pursuit of fame or fortune? This makes sense because we're approaching Aries season, which is all about new beginnings and being a leader and focusing on ourselves and our goals. Would you hurt people or forget your roots? Would you succumb to anger or find yourself difficult to get along with? These are all noteworthy fears, but they shouldn't prevent you from integrating both sides of your spiritual being. Queen of the Dead tempts you to explore the use of darkness for good. Rage, ambition, jealousy, and manipulation can be challenged or channeled for a good cause. Maybe you're challenging someone's manipulation. Rather than viewing them as being bad, see them opportunities for growth and evolution. These energies are useful, and your willingness to work with rather than against your demons is key for showing them the way to the light. This could be regarding your daily routine health habits as well, boundaries, reciprocity, give and take dynamics. Let's see, number 10 here. There could be like a level of maturity or ending or boundaries, ancestral roots, connections, power claiming or reclaiming. Your higher self chose this card because your ancestors are waiting. The red color of cranberries instantly brings to mind the blood connection of ancestral healing, and it is through your ancestors that intuitive wisdom is passed down. They wait patiently for you to connect with them so they can offer wisdom, strength, and power available to you by the blood in your veins. Actually, what I just got mentally was about Mercury, which is stationing retrograde. Mercury used to rule communication with the underworld. He was the only god that could go to the underworld and return. And we are in Pisces season, which rules ghosts and, very elderly or kind of passing on to letting go of things. The melting season, right? You don't need a connection with your living relatives to establish a bond. They're available to you even if you don't know their names, faces, or details. You recognize them through a feeling of comfort and familiarity. Offer up troubles and ask for your ancestors' support. They clear away blocks. They push away dark clouds looming over your life. Interesting, and open the floodgates of abundance. To establish this bond with your ancestors, simply close your eyes and offer prayers. Ask that only benevolent, loving ancestors seek you out, and speak with them as you would any other guide, the universe, God, or godlike figure. This could be regarding relationships. I just got pasta in my head. Anyways, anything else for the collective? Like lasagna or something? I don't know. Ravioli. They want your energy, okay? Wants to ruin your life / make you broke. Unlocking. Interesting. Unlocking. Shatabisha Nakshatra. Wants to steal or destroy your talents. Interesting. So maybe that's why you need to lean into this darkness. Judging themselves through meeting you. So maybe a lot of people are kind of coming into like realizations at this time, especially with that K2 or like revealing kind of eclipse full moon we just had. Be careful of spending too much. So this could be time, energy, money, whatever, love. Saraswati is here, so that goddess could be important to work with, and maintain harmony. Yeah, it's important that you maintain balance, especially with Venus in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, so much Piscean energy. Let's get a quick tarot spread for the collective. Collective. Something about love or emotions. You could be processing like a lot of emotions, or people could just be in general leaving things behind, like preparing to move towards like new beginnings, especially with Aries season approaching. This could be like a new emotional beginning coming out of some kind of sadness, and actually it's kind of like taking like a rest before you go full speed ahead, right? So that could be what's going on at this time. People could be socializing as well. Oops, Or you could be socializing, yeah, and focusing on like goals they want to build together, or something about long-term security or money, like coming out of some kind of like self-imposed restrictions, or maybe realizing narrow. I heard the word narrowing down focus, so maybe there is something about like seeing something clearly. But let's grab extra messages for the collective energies. Collective energies. Collective people and placements messages. Sorry, I don't mean people and placements. It's just a habit. Collective. Okay, direct intentions and actions wisely. So that's interesting that we're kind of, I just spoke about kind of reworking what you want to actually plant your seeds with in Aries season. They feel stupid, okay. Adorable slash cute in the reverse or sideways, so maybe they're not that pretty, I don't know. Wants to ruin, we already read that, so maybe these are people that want to ruin your life. They might feel not pretty, right? Lesbian, kind of in the reverse or sideways. They could be gay, maybe like masculine. Um, don't have sex with people you don't trust, right? When you find something good, you got to protect it. Okay, take more breaks. So this could be a good time to recharge. And stingy with you, but giving to others. So that's interesting. And we have, maybe they just don't like you and they don't admit it. They are moving, you are moving in the right direction. Okay, dangerous secrets here. Sold you a dream, so to be careful not to fall for anything at this time. Anxiety here. We have, this is your destined soulmate coming out kind of sideways. So you could be reconsidering things, especially with Venus in retrograde, and something is fishy. And we have, was secretly trying to put blame on you. So maybe that's what was fishy about it, right? So interesting. Let's grab actions with the, actually this deck kind of wants to be used for the collective. Collective. Oh, there's a message in here. Do something that makes your future self happy. Oh, we have vanity or pride. Maybe this person who feels stupid was very vain or prideful, or anything else for the collective. There's something about self-care and letting go of the past. You could be coming out of like, maybe, yeah, you could be coming out of a relationship or some kind of twin flame situation. Yeah, there could be something about making better choices or decisions, boundaries, choosing wish fulfillment, even turning off compassion maybe and going towards some kind of growth or light, or yeah. Interesting. Some kind of change away from toxicity maybe. Detaching. Self-worth on the bottom. Coming out of guilt or sabotage on the top. Collective messages of advice. Collective. Crow, sovereignty, wow. Okay. Yeah. Crow doth warn of battle cry, black messengers soar through darkest sky, death, destruction, loss, and woe consumes the mind, must let it go. My macabre presence in itself declares the battle has commenced. The primordial cry of deep wounding is consumed in the darkest of emotions. From deep within, I lend you my spiritual sight to see beyond limited vision as I bring a message from between the worlds. That's so interesting. Did I mention that Mercury is stationing retrograde tonight, and he used to rule the messenger. He used to be one of the only gods that could go to the underworld. For its mystery and magic of the old ways that beckon you when I soar into view, I am the harbinger of change, or harbinger, I don't know, of change and transformation. And having observed you for a while now, absorbed, interesting, maybe something about absorption, especially with Pisces season, a lot of spills, a lot of emotions, a lot of absorption. I have come to reveal both the strength of your light and the deep magic that is summoned from the darkness within. Didn't we get Queen of the Dead here? Wow. I'm okay, and having observed you, I have come to reveal both the strength of your light and the deep magic that is summoned from the darkness within. As you learn to fly between the worlds, the hurts of the past are released. So it's like alchemy, right? It's like taking proper balance, tempering something. So let go and allow the mighty span of my jet black wings to help you rise. Feel the power and the expansion as you claim sovereignty. Time to reclaim your strength and power. Balance light by embracing the shadow side. Crow highlights the path you are to take. A death or ending of the old. It's giving like Gandalf. I don't know why I'm thinking about Lord of the Rings. A death or ending of the old is imminent. Release the past and move on. Crows are magical bridges between the worlds and can be used to fly and spy, a sign of mortality. The crow is often feared for its presence, for death is imminent when crow appears. As a carrier of magic, mystery, and power, the crow is associated with the goddess of battle, the Morrigan, and can assist us in claiming our sovereignty. Wow, this could be regarding career or... There could just be this feeling of everybody kind of focusing on themselves, especially as we approach Aries season, right? Anything else for the collective? Peace, or no, flexible in the reverse. Interesting. So maybe standing on business could be important. Let's see. 19. Like the getting rid of like karmic patterns or things that are from the past or old. New ideas. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose access to growth or untapped potential and find yourself in us versus them. Loosen up your mind and heart and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity sets you up for a fight where there is only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring the result that is mutually beneficial and meet in the middle? Spirit makes a great mediator. This could be like something about a Taurus or finances or self-esteem or maybe like hurt emotions or um, collective. This could be about communication regarding like emotions. Anything else for the collective? Yeah, healing something. Especially giving regarding give and take or yeah. So maybe there was some kind of like instability financially or something like that. Collective messages for the collective. Ooh, quite a few. All right. Badra Kali. I think we'll take that one. Our wild divine mother knows when to become gentle with our hearts, bestowing sweetness that liberates us from fear. Though you may have faced much struggle or challenge on your path, and it might seem the only powerful intensity stems the tide of negativity, the Dark Mother of Grace conquers the obstacles to your freedom with gentleness. She manifests herself as Badra the Gentle. She calms the waves of emotion, eradicates doubt or despair, and provides safe, graceful passage through all difficulties. Okay. Any last messages for the collective? Your health could be important. Everybody's health could be important at this time, this Pisces season, but there is some opportunity here for recognition or wealth or merit or spiritual love even. Some kind of luck, some kind of family wishes coming true on the bottom of the deck. Anything else for the collective? Something about criticism, but also still having time to go out and have fun. Or maybe you're getting criticized about not having enough fun, or somebody's criticizing someone about having fun, but things will not always be this way. Change is coming. And increase in material wealth or spiritual growth leads to the successful outcome of your problems. So that's really interesting. And we have release resistance. So I'm going to end it on that note. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you'd like to leave a tip or get a personal reading. Thank you. Take care.